Hey guys, Churchy here. So Oblivion Remastered has seen a couple of patches since launch, with the first being focused on quest and bug fixes, and the second continuing that trend but with the addition of some much needed performance improvements. The performance fixes included a variety of optimizations and some frame rate drop fixes, as well as a much needed reduction of hitches in the open world and improvements to frame time. I wanted to achieve about 60 FPS in the open world on the hardware I have, and in this video I want to show you how I did that. I'll cover my PC specs, out-of-game changes I made, in-game graphics settings, and the mods I'm using, and then show some gameplay of wandering from Bruma to the Imperial City. Let's get into it. So here are my PC specs on screen now. Outside of the game, in the NVIDIA control panel under Manage 3D Settings, I've added Oblivion Remastered and then just changed the power management mode to prefer maximum performance. I also updated the version of DLSS the game is using by using DLSS Swapper to swap it. Here are my current in-game settings, mostly high with a few demanding settings put on medium, screen space reflections off, capped frame rate at 60 and using DLSS performance. The capped frame rate is because it seems to smooth out the frame times a bit more and tends to make the game feel a bit smoother, at least for me. One setting I'd love to have turned on would be hardware ray tracing, even just at low instead of software ray tracing. Hardware ray tracing noticeably adds some much nicer shadows on trees and plant life, but the performance impact for me has been anywhere from 15 to 25%, so it just doesn't seem worth it right now. I'm currently using the Ultimate Engine Tweaks mod. There was some controversy about this mod not doing anything, but this mod made a difference for me in my testing. I got anywhere from 5 to 10 extra frames at times, and it seems to have reduced hitching even more on top of the 1.2 update, and made the reduction in frames less. Instead of dipping to about 45 FPS on a hitch, I would now instead dip to about 53. Not relevant to performance, but the other mods I'm using are Better HUD and No HUD, No Effects. I'll leave links to all the mods in the description. Okay, so now here's the gameplay, and at the top right of the screen you can see the Steam FPS and stats overlay, which will remain there for the rest of the video. A couple of quick notes here: recording with OBS lowers my frame rate by about 4 to 5 frames, so keep that in mind when you're looking at the FPS counter. Also, during combat and in some areas, the frame rate seems to dip to about 50 to 55 FPS occasionally, but generally I've been able to maintain around 60 FPS in the open world or close to it. Interior areas are totally fine and easily get 60 FPS, and with my current settings closer to 90 or 100 FPS when I'm not capping my frame rate, but the open world has always been the issue in this game, so that's where I'm focusing on hitting 60 FPS. So I will now close out here by saying that I'm quite happy with my current settings and how the game is looking, and I'm very happy to have hit 60 FPS in the open world. And I'd also say that the 1.2 patch has improved the hitching considerably, and in combination with the Ultimate Engine Tweaks mod, the hitches are extremely short and not much of a hindrance at all now, at least for me. So thanks for watching, I hope this video has been useful. Here's that gameplay, and I'll see you in the next video.
you got? You're pathetic!
That's the best you can do?
Speak.
You have my ear, citizen.